You're here with me, Mr. Sion Brothers. Forge Gaming. It's Thursday, and you know that can only mean one thing. We're throwing it back, baby. Now, this game is similar. A week or two ago, I played Toy Story 3, originally out on the PS3 era. I think that version of the game was a PlayStation 3 port to the PS5 upgrades, rendering, all that good stuff you want in a port forward style game. Excellent game. Go watch that video if you want. It has a ton of different modes. This is made by the same developers, Disney Interactive Studio, I think it is or was. So same makers as that, and you see a lot of the similarities with the bonuses. So you get a mini game. I don't know if you get more than one. I don't know what this is. Championship. We might check that out at the end if there's time. You get cheats, game movies, concept art, high-res images, collections, and we are going to start it off. We'll check out the movie when you first fired it up. We'll watch that. It's real short. Then as you go through, you unlock the movie. So this is similar. This is what I talked about in the Toy Story 2 game. You actually unlocked movies as you played through it, whereas Toy Story 3, I didn't see that. You got cutscenes, but they weren't really from the movie. This looked like it was from the movie. Now, there are a couple different ports of this. Like I said, this is the PSP version of this game brought forward. I think it came out on PS3, but it also got a PS2 release. I don't know if it got an Xbox release. I don't know how that worked out, but this is the PS2 version of it. I've heard that this version has actual more gameplay than any of the other versions. So if you really like this game, that dang glare, sorry about that, guys. If you really like this game and you want to play it to its fullest, check it out on PlayStation 2. I also have it on PS3, and this is the PSP port. But yeah, I have it on PS2, PS3, but I'm playing it on the PS5. I don't do a lot of pickups. I used to get a lot more games, but I don't really get too many physical games anymore, as I have a whole stack of them back here. But I picked this up. Beyond Santa's Prime Time. I picked that up in box, man. You can't pass that up. The box is a little jacked up, as the paper boxes do. But I picked this up because it was such a good deal. I couldn't pass it up. So I wanted to share that with you. Anyhow, those are my pickups. I got this other PS2 game a while back. I actually recently picked up the PS3 one like 6 months ago or whatever. I guess that's not too recent. But we're going to get right into this. Let's check out this movie, and then, I hope you're having a good one. Little disclaimer before I start this. This is Disney. It's Pixar. The game, as you see on the front, is rated E for everyone. I will have to say this every time, guys, just because if there's this law out there now, this COPA law that says if it looks like it can be for a kid, and they define a child as anyone under the age of 13. So if it looks like it can be for a kid, they're going to slap you with a violation if you don't mark it as for kids or say something that inappropriates it. Now, we enjoy gaming on all levels, from murder, horror, face melting, from all that good stuff, all the way down to like Mario and games like this, Disney games. Man, we grew up playing Mickey, House of Illusion, all those Mickey games, all the Disney games, man, all of them. Mario, of course. So it's not out of our wheelhouse. You once, as a gamer, you're going to play it all. I mean, depending on your playstyle, maybe you only play Doom Eternal. I don't know, or Wolfenstein. Maybe you only play horror games. Anyway, we play it all. Let's get into this. So don't stick your label on me, YouTube, just because I'm an old guy that likes to play games. Don't say I'm making content just for kids. I make content for everybody. It is what it is. Enjoy it if you like it. Get off my back. All right, here we go.
Ellie, I haven't forgotten our dream about Paradise Falls. It's going to be an adventure, just like you imagined. We're on our way.
So Heavy Iron Studios. I'm not sure if that's the publisher to the PSP or this version of the game, or the developers. When I looked it up, it said Disney Interactive. Okay, so that was the first clip. Let's get right into this and see what other kind of clips we get. I won't click on any of this, but it's similar to the Toy Story one I showed you. Chapters, of course. Let's see if it tells us how many chapters there are. Nope, it's just going to show us the one. I think there's like over 20 levels or something. Like there's a good amount of levels on this thing. And then, like I said, the PS2 version is apparently the one to get, as it has more content than any of the other versions. Keep that in mind. Well, hello, Nintendo Kid.
Huh? Arg.
Have you seen this movie? It's a really good Disney movie. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It just might make you cry. Voice actors, too.
Mr. Fredrickson, remember me, Russell? I'm trying to get my Wilderness Explorer Assisting the Elderly badge. Huh, I've never been in a floating house before. Paradise Falls, a land lost in time. You going on a trip to South America,
Don't touch that. You'll soil it.
Oh, this is how you steer your house. This way makes it go right.
Would you
and
stop
that
with
makes
that?
it go left.
Let go of it. Knock it off. Oh.
Hey, are you alright, sir? 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 You're awake. While you were asleep, I steered us down to South America. It was a cinch with your map and my Wilderness Explorer GPS.
Oh, threw it out the window.
Right. Well, it's time for you to go home. We'll get you down, find a bus stop.
How long before we land, Mr. Fredrickson?
We're way up here above the clouds. It'll take hours.
Ow!
Paradise Falls. Ellie. It's so beautiful.
It looks like the
Fredrickson!
looks like the game is picking up a
Mr.
little bit
Fredrickson,
after where the
the
movie
house.
starts.
It's floating away.
No! My house! It's floating away!
I don't know if I can get it. Oh, we gotta follow it maybe. Looks like they're taking dialogue straight from the movie.
Wow, what a beautiful butterfly species. This is so cool. I can start a brand new collection.
This kid almost sounds like the guy out of Charlie Brown. It's like a voice out of there. I think that might be a little bit high. Oops. Shoot, I did not hit the right button at all. Okay, there we go. I almost felt like I should have went the other way. Oh, he's done. Nice, you get to respawn right there. I wonder if this is co-op. So I need to get this picture here. Let me see if it says it
One
on
of
here.
my pictures. They must have blown away when we landed. Hope I can find them all. Each of these is a memory of Ellie.
Yeah, it says it right on there. Drop in and out, 2-player co-op. Now that's on the PS2 version. I didn't see on this options, but it's possible if I had another controller set up, I could drop in right here, right now.
Great.
Another butterfly. Does have really nice graphics, right? Again, this is on the PS5, so you can get this on any number of systems going back to PS3.
It's got spider webs all over it. Cool.
Oh, I can keep getting those fruits. That's the sound of like the Flintstones or something. It's got spiders over it. Cool.
I bet there's
Sick.
more underneath. Wow. Look at them all.
Only good bug's a dead bug.
No, stop it. Come here, little bugs. I'll save you.
He's going around squashing them. I can collect them. I wonder if this is part of that mini game I was seeing. He's over here trying to squash them. And they're already back. It might have been a timed thing. Looks like I'm the winner, competing against the CPU. Carl can use his cane to climb high ledges. Wait, how did I? What? Oh, I see.
Help!
Oh, that's cool. Wow, okay, so this is very interactive AI between CPU and owner. I can't really see my health because my stupid face is in the way. Really kind of interactive for this time. Because you got to think this is also a PS2 game. You know, dual release. So I'm assuming it was maybe, it's interesting with those games that were developed late cycle for systems. It's almost as if they were being developed for a particular system, then it got changed, right? So, okay, this new system's coming out, we're in development of this game. A lot of time those games either get canceled, or if we're lucky, we get a port to both systems. Now, an example of games that are, sometimes you can find games that are better on the older system. So yes, it may have released also for PS3 at that time, but it was being developed for the PS2, so it actually might be better on that system versus... What am I supposed to do? Press X to release the rope. Grab the rope and jump towards it. What? That wasn't it. Maybe I'm supposed to be this guy? Oh, what was that? Huh. I'm gonna die. I don't know what the hell it's telling me to do. I can't turn the camera, so to grab the rope, jump towards it using X and hold the analog stick in the desired direction to swing. Oh, that's kind of tough. So hopefully it'll auto do it. Nice. So and then what's cool is you don't... Sometimes games like this can become tedious because you have to switch back and forth to bring the other character over here. I really don't like that. It's like it's a co-op game that you're supposed to play with co-op, but then if you don't play with another person, it makes it like impossible to play it. So far the AI has been... it's been right on. I haven't had any issues with it. Catch that butterfly. And then, of course, strengths and weaknesses, you got to switch back and forth between each character to kind of utilize that. But see right here, and different kinds of games, you'd have to switch back and bring that other character over here, and it might become annoying. What the heck? There's something over there. There's another picture. Yeah, lots of pictures. Okay, so you can't turn the angle as far as I can tell, but you can kind of see it walking by. So whatever this fruit is... Oh, it's a spider fruit. Get the photo frame.
I'm okay.
I don't know if only the old guy can collect it or what. Ah!
Hey, look! It's like a teeter-totter. This could be fun.
We're not at a playground, kid. What? You expect me to jump on the other side from up there?
Yeah, that'll make me fly.
Suppose it might get us where we want to go. Okay, Russell. But if you make it, find a way to get me up there, too. We need to get my house back.
Launch me. I'm ready to fly.
Launch me. You're not even on there. Oh, come on. Make me go back up there. Oh boy, I'm stuck. Get on there, kid. I guess I have to put him over there.
Fine.
I guess that would be an example of not so great AI. Fly.
Good, Russell.
Remember, you can switch between characters at any time. Give me those bugs. So yeah, if you were playing co-op, it would be a race to see who wants to smash and who wants to collect. And at the end of the level, we'll see what the payoff is for that. Give me that bug. I need that butterfly.
Cool.
So it doesn't look like the little kid can collect the pictures. You got to switch to Carl. Get out of my way. Or whatever the heck their names are.
This. Whoa.
Yeah, it could be fun, could be frustrating, right? A lot of time I lean toward things being a little more frustrating because of sometimes, stuff like this, like you could be having trouble. And then, but it's nice if we're in a couch co-op, you can switch controllers and the other person can kind of make up for some of that skill. I've been told I'm not that fun to play co-op with in the Mario games, especially. Now, Mario Party, on the other hand, everybody loves playing that game with me. Just kidding. No. Smash! Why aren't you smashing? Oh, he's not smashing.
All right.
Gotcha. Whether there's significance to doing the smashing and the grabbing or whatnot, I don't know. So he can grab ledges. Pull yourself up, old man.
I'm okay.
Something about smashing spiders is fun.
Once? Nah. Could be the Charles Muntz, the famous
Could be.
explorer. Unless he left it here years ago for one of his expeditions.
I'll probably have to move this over to there.
Yeah.
But how? Press circle. Oh, okay. Gotta grab it. What I like about a game like this is it's very similar to, say, a God of War or Assassin's Creed game where you gotta kind of think and solve puzzles and use the environment to do different things. But it's a game that everybody can play, right? You don't want necessarily to be playing that if you're not trying to see a certain element to gaming that you might not appreciate or want to see, right? But this, about the wildest thing we've seen so far, is smashing spiders. I hope we can get to the talking dogs. Those guys are funny. They remind me from the wolves out of what movie is that? Is it Storks? Form of wolf boat. Yeah, do we even need to be smashing the spiders? Is there an award for doing all of them? I haven't looked at the trophies on this. I actually might be able to do that real quick. I'll take a look at the end of the level and see where we're at with that. As far as I know, it looks like we have life, but it might hurt us every time we fall in the water, kind of thing. Look at hidden areas too. So there's another. That's a trap. It looks like, right? Storks had the wolves. That's a good one. I'm surprised that out of all those movies, Storks never got a sequel. I mean, what was another one that was around that time we watched Storks? Was what did we watch else? We also were watching Sing, I think. That one got a sequel. Come back once you get the magnifying glass. Okay, so we got to come back here. That looks like poison. And that looks like a trap. Ah! I had a feeling it would trap me. How am I supposed to... Maybe the magnifying glass, I can blow that up or something? There was another one, too, that we were watching around that same time that surprisingly didn't get a sequel. Oh, come on. I think the kid got me on that one. Grab the edge. Maybe he can't make it.
A wilderness explorer is always ready.
I don't know. Oh, so he was able to grab that. I just was having trouble with the camera angle.
One more specimen for my collection.
Okay, go to the stone slab with Russell and press to boost Carl up there. The little kid's boosting him up there. That's too funny. I like how it tells you. Also, like, this is how you get past this area. Hey, there's the house. Oh, I guess I can't get down there
My eyes are tired.
yet. Get back here, house. We need you. Now, will he collect the butterfly on his own? Let's see. He will not. So to get the collectibles, you need to switch back and forth. Oh, what? I'll do it to me again. I will say that there is some stickiness
Ellie, look
or
what I found.
obstacle blocking you with the clunkiness of the port. I don't know if it's like that on the original system, but just right there, as you saw, I wasn't really able to progress on the vine, and right there on the log, it was like the limitations were kind of causing me to fall in the water there. Luckily, the consequences aren't super good or super. They're like, it's not like you have to start the level over. You get to just kind of continue where you were, which is really nice. I don't know what's going to happen with if this life meter goes down. But Carl has to do this one. So I'd have to teeter-totter him. So very similar. It reminds me of like a Lost Vikings or something, right? Let me get that. Remember, you can switch between characters. That's right, I can. Get over here. I don't know what these different fruits do. Oh, there's spiders. Get over here. What do those flowers do? And how the heck do we get over here? Maybe I have to jump from this thing up here.
All right.
I'll try. No, there's a way. It said circle. No, I can't do that. Maybe I gotta jump all the way over here. Nope, can't make it. So maybe we can. To be possible, we'll need to revisit levels as well. Oh, come on, stay there. Looks like it's doing that on purpose.
Oh, no. Ellie, I've lost our house.
Maybe not, sir.
Okay, so the end of the chapter. Go to the cheats and bonuses section to use the points. Okay, so we have to go pay to unlock. We probably don't have enough. How many points did we get there? 13 minutes. 8 out of 8 butterflies. So it wasn't tracking the actual spiders, but who wins in terms of you versus the AI, or I don't know how that would work in the co-op setting. We only got 5 of the 8, but several we saw we couldn't get to. We didn't find a magnifying glass. Maybe, like I said, maybe you have to come back to this once you've unlocked that. You can go back to the chapters. So that's kind of cool. It reminds me of Lego, any of the Lego games that you play. It kind of feels like that. So I don't know how much Disney Interactive was involved with developing those Lego games. I know they've been a part of the Star Wars franchise. Was that the first Lego game to come out? Was Lego Star Wars Trilogy? I want to say that was probably the first one like that. I think there was Lego Racers games and things that may have came out prior to that. But that first style that was like that Lego Star Wars game. Anyway, it feels a lot like that. How you switch between the characters to do the different stuff, the layouts of the levels. This literally feels like I'm playing Lego Star Wars, pretty much, except for it's not Lego. But yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyhow, so you come back to this part, and let's see, 5 out of 8, you got that. So we only got 300 out of 10,800 points. But we did get a rope that will allow Russell to pull Carl up vertical obstacles. So getting items, continue, replay the chapter. Let's continue the game. Maybe we're going to get another cutscene as well.
Look at those tree trunks. My Wilderness Explorer manual says that floating tree trunks can be used as canoes.
Don't get your hopes up, kid. That rotten wood is never going to be a canoe. Ellie, I can't believe what this kid is making me do.
Oh, right, a steering level. Canoe level. We'll try to earn some points and see what we can. Oh man, what do I gotta go the other way? Dude, just don't crash. We'll try to earn some points and see if we can unlock any cheats that will help us. Probably play 2 or 3 more, a couple more levels, play this level and see where else the game goes, if it's going to switch back and forth between like this and the platforming levels to kind of see what you're working with. If you haven't played this, if you're looking for a fun game to play like this. Oh no, a crocodile! Is it the one from Hook? Jam, man. I didn't hear tick tock, tick tock.
Full steam ahead!
That's right. Full steam ahead. I think I can hold it. No, I was tapping it. Oh, why? Is he sleeping? Don't run into that guy. Go, go, go. Not two. A lot of times these levels are a little shorter than the platforming levels. I guess it depends how many crocodiles are eating you. One of the earliest best games to have a crocodile was Pitfall. That is such a cool game. It's so hard. I don't know anyone who's ever made it probably like even halfway through the game. The game is so hard. I think I played it. I got further than I'd ever gotten before last time I played it, and it was on an emulator. Not even an emulator, but one of those Activision packs. I may have even played it in a game, like games like Call of Duty or Activision games. Sometimes you can unlock those Atari games in there. There's actually another game for PS2. Oh, monkey! At least he's throwing walnuts at us or whatever. Frickin' baboon. Why is he so mad at us? Oh, there's the house. Oh, shit. Knocked us off. Well, at least I didn't die. Give a bad place to respawn on the top of a waterfall. Oh, this guy's a jerk. Does he run out? He has to refill. Wait for him to refill and then go. Oh, dude, no, I waited too long. Am I gonna die in a Disney game? Like, what's going on here? Why? Don't respawn me there. Oh, he's gone. You might have to wait behind that rock, so I think I'm getting impatient. You probably have to go from one rock to the next. I can't believe how many times I died right here. Oh, wow. This is brutal. It's hard to stop, too, so... Go. Frickin' jerk. I hear you. Surprised you can't hit me from over there. Oh, he's mean. He's like a crocodile. Those other ones are alligators or something. That one's gray, so he's mean. Don't start me at the monkey. Okay, so I may have to go this way. Hungry fellow? Oh, he sees us. I gotta trick him. Run. Ah! Why do they do this? I'm having this good time playing this game, and then they say monkeys and crocodiles after me. Ah! Oh, we have leaf ores. That's real. Oh, no. Get out of here. I think we made it. Yes, you definitely have to tap it. Those guys are talking. Oh, there it is. Go. Looks like a waterfall. Shit. Two. No, we're stuck. We're gonna get eaten. Paddle, man, paddle. Can I make it? Dry land.
See? My Wilderness Explorer manual is always right.
So yeah, a lot of time those levels are shorter. So we'll go and see it. It kind of switches back between platforming and almost like a racing level, and then we'll go check out what that mini game was all about. That was like 5 minutes, and I died a few times. Best is 6. So maybe I broke the record, but I got nothing because I didn't collect anything. So maybe there were none of those to collect, but the time to beat was 6. We got 600 points for that. Or actually, no points. Weird.
Lucky my house got hung up in that tree. Now we just have to find a way to reach it.
It looks like there's going to be replayability. And, I mean, smush. Oh, no, so they will collect it. So it is challenge you, because you do get bonus points for that at the end. So you just want to make sure one is doing more than the other. That looks like a trap. How the heck am I supposed to get over that? Not like that. Oh, the frog has it. Freaking frog.
Thought I'd never see this again.
Gotcha!
Snakes? Snakes. Where have I heard that name before? Snakes. Smush the damn bug. Come on. Oh, whatever. He's beating me. What? So maybe that's not mine. Maybe he has it? Oh, I see. Burn the snake.
Be careful, Mr. Fredrickson.
Got you.
I'm hungry.
Are you?
I'm okay. Remember this, Ellie? I got it.
Get the spider, man.
Help!
The dark?
A Wilderness Explorer is always ready.
So whatever that rope is, I can maybe use it on that vine over there now. Come back when I have a lantern, but oh snap, the bat got me. I could probably go in there and get that butterfly. Oh, getting trashed. I need to go get this fruit. Where did it go? Rather not die. There it is. A couple of those give you full life.
Russell!
Mr. Fredrickson! Fredrickson!
Frickin' Russell.
Don't worry. I'll throw down a rope so you can climb up. But be careful. There are thorns down there.
Of course I'll be careful. You just worry about yourself. I don't want to end up a pincushion because you dropped me. Now throw me the rope!
This is requiring quite a bit of teamwork. Yeah, a game you may want to play cooperatively. However, AI is doing just a fine job. Looks like I need to get down in there. Maybe I can fall down in there? Nope. So maybe there's a way back around. Wait for this log or swing, so maybe don't go when that log is coming. Give me those bugs. Oh well. Built-in replayability. To go back, you're gonna have to go back and replay the levels when you get the right items. I may have missed one up there. Not sure if I could have went up there or not.
Fine.
I should just let him
That
be in the
trunk
lead.
looks solid enough for us to pass. Let's give it a try.
But what about all those roots? It's gonna be tricky.
We just need to do this one at a time. Once you get to the other side, move the trunk so I can get across.
Oh, that's cool. You don't get to log roll too much in
It's
these
your
games.
turn now, Mr. Fredrickson.
All right. Good job, Russell.
We're battling. Oh, he's beating me.
I'm okay.
Probably need something to break that, huh? That made it worse. What? Stupid thing. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if I've seen any trophies pop yet. Maybe I did see one. Oh.
Ellie, look what I found. All right. Finally. Phew. I wouldn't want to lose our house before getting to Paradise Falls, Ellie.
Who's Ellie?
She's my wife. She was a real adventurer. But never mind that. Just help me bring the house down. Come on, grab that hose.
Okay, so like I said, I want to see if it switches over to... Wait, try again. Did I not get enough? 3 minutes is the best time on that one. Ooh, the lantern. That's what we needed. We needed the rope for that one level. Continue game, replay this chapter. Let's continue the game. Jungle traps. We'll see if it turns into more of a platforming one again or not.
You gonna be able to climb all the way up there? We need to get back in the house.
I'm almost there. This'll be easy.
Run, Russell. Keep going. Great.
Oh.
Ah, okay. Give it one more try.
Oh, dogs. I love dogs.
Yes, we made it to the talking dog.
Let's out. I can't believe this.
And the bird. Yeah, dude, I was hoping we'd make it this
Look
far.
over there. Those dogs are attacking that poor bird. We have to help it.
They're gonna kill that poor woman. Oh no. Did I get the dog with that? That's funny. Somehow we got the dog. I mean, you gotta like use your hearing aid to push him into the net. Oops, probably gotta switch.
I'm okay.
Help, Mr. Fredrickson!
Thought I'd never see this again.
Whoop. Maybe I can do it from up here. Oh no. Am I supposed to deal with this jerk?
Watch out, Russell! Fine.
Golf club, huh? I could practice, probably swing, knock that down, probably get up over there. So nothing I can do there yet.
It's your turn now, Mr. Fredrickson.
Come on, Russell, get on the trunk.
Can always appreciate when they use the voice actors from the movie to play the movie games. A bird? Is that a bat? Where'd that come from? It's those little touches that can make one of these video game movies. A lot of time they can be cheesy, right? They can be less than great. There are some great movie games out there. Some, of course. I mean, DuckTales was a show. Of course, they had movies. Aladdin, Lion King. You think of, when you think of really good movie/show games done well.
All right.
Some of the Addams Family games are okay. Outright Games has been... I'm going to actually, I think, be playing Adventure Time this Saturday for Saturday Morning RPGs. And that's a good one. I mean, that's Cartoon Network. But OG Games does a good job of making the show... Oh, what? Oh, dumping me. Maybe I have to switch to this guy and use his... Oh, so, wow, I just straight up annihilated that dog. I feel terrible. Oh, come on, get out of there. Don't go in there. Oh, and a monkey. Man, we're gonna get killed. Oh, good. Once you pass him, he doesn't talk about me. Yeah, so join me for Saturday morning RPGs for some adventure time. I'll be doing some other outright games as well. I also have some others up on the site right now. A lot of Paw Patrol, PJ Masks, if you want to check those out. Oh, dude, that frog took off with that. I guess I blew it because he left, so maybe I can't get that at all now. I should have went after that more than the butterflies. I don't think he's coming. Oh, there he is. Get back here, you little jerk. No. No. What a jerk. Gotcha. Don't worry about this dog by the cage with the lever right here. Oh, I have the magnifying glass, so I could have done it on that level already. Or maybe we just got it and I didn't have it before. It was totally going to trap us in here. You might need that to jump. Huh. Oh, what's it saying I need? You need to find the grapple for Russell. Wow, okay, so another... Oh, I need to let him up. Another item to have to come back with. Can't go that way. I will say that the soundtrack isn't... One thing you think of when you think of Disney is... You got me. Can I not... Oh, I was like, I can't catch this butterfly up there. There's my guy. Where's Doug, the talking dog?
I scared the dogs. It's okay.
And you think of soundtracks, right? You think of music. This game has light, subtle, kind of symphonic music. Try again. Okay, a new raft race championship is available. So that's what the championship is, the raft race. We're probably not going to do that. The rafting was a little tough, but we'll check it out. Maybe the rafting is different than the canoeing. A snipe snared.
Come here, don't be afraid. No, don't go away.
Forget the bird, Russell. Come on.
No, we have to find him and make sure he's okay. I know. I'll give him some chocolate. He'll love that.
Yeah, he will. All right. Well, I was going to see if it would switch. If it would switch to another thing. We got that rafting on the second level. Let's take a look at some of the cheats. 200 points, 300 points. I mean, we have 1,000 points. Let's go unlock something with the most points to see if that's anything. ABC. Don't know what that is. Oh, those are ones you have to put in manually. Okay. Let's go do a 600 and a 500. That's an 800. Or sorry, 600 and a 400. Let's see what that is. Russell can repel red ants. That's probably pretty good. And we'll want to go activate that, of course. To lift Carl up To lift Carl end up in the air. Russell just needs to jump from the teeter-totter. I don't know. This didn't seem too good. So I don't know how to activate it. Let's see if I can go into the options menu. Is that what it said? I gotta see what it said now. Go to the pause menu. So probably when you're in the game level, you can do that. So looking at the movies, we've unlocked Crash Landing. So not everything has a movie, right? So movie clip 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically, like I said, there's over 20 levels on this game. So we've gotten a movie clip after, I think that was like level 5. So, basically the first, before you start playing, you get one for the first level, and then not again till like the third level. We may get one every 2 or 3 levels. So that would be accurate with those 9 there. Let's go check out the minigame. It did say I had unlocked a championship, raft racing. Oh, we hadn't even unlocked one, so I couldn't check that out if we want. Let's go look at raft racing, whether it is canoe or not, and up to 4 players. So what's neat about that is it says the game is 1 to 2 players, but possibly 4 players for these mini games. Let's check it out. Oh, I don't know what that means. I guess I'll just do that. Yes. That's me. Okay, so it's not so much rafting as it is doing this. So this would probably be this level again. It looked like there was how many of these were there? 4. So there may be 5. So there may be, a few other racing levels. Those might be the only mini games in here. What I liked about Toy Story 3 was there was multiple modes. There was a Buzz mode. You could be the alien guys to go save Buzz. Woody had Woody's Roundup. I think that was all the mini games. But there's 3 different kinds of mini games on top of the game. So I would say Toy Story 3 has this game beat. It's still a fun game. I'm not going to say this isn't a cool game. It's got co-op. So in a way, it trumps Toy Story 3 there. I don't believe that had co-op at all. So this is a fun co-op adventure in the Disney Up World universe. Pretty fun game. Like I said, I wish it had a little bit better of a soundtrack. This melody's okay, but it's not great. But definitely one to look at, especially if you're a parent and you're looking to maybe play the game with your kid. Kind of like old man and the young boy, right? So goes fitting with that. I mean, more like grandpa, if you're a grandpa wanting to play with your grandson or granddaughter or whatever. This would be the game to play right here. It's pretty simple. It's forgiving in terms of you just fall off. You pretty much don't ever have to restart the levels unless maybe your life gauge goes to 0. I didn't figure that out because that didn't happen, but it seems like it's pretty forgiving that way. You can go through and select your chapters, right? You can see where we've been so far. I can't really look elsewhere here, but we're heading this way. We ran into the dogs, but they didn't really do anything. So the cutscenes there weren't spectacular, but you have to think this goes back to like late PS2, early PS3 era. This is the port of the PSP, so I don't know if that's any different than the PS3 version of this. Might be better. I actually have the PS3 version. I may check it out one day just to see if it is. And if I do that, I'll come back and do a video and recommend what version might be better if I get around to it. If not, just play this version. It's downloadable on your modern console. You can get it multiple platforms going all the way back to PS2. Like I said, not sure if it's on Xbox. It probably is if it's on PS2. So anyway, you can get this thing all day long. Pretty good game, and it's relatively inexpensive. I think I picked this up for under $10, maybe like $8 for PS2. PS3, I think I paid like $5 for. So totally still approachable. You can get it there if you got your older consoles, or like I said, download it on your modern console and play it today in co-op mode. I think you're going to have more fun doing co-op. It's got replayability. You got to go back to the chapters to meet all those feats to get all the points to unlock all the cheats if that's something you're into. Let me check the trophies real quick. I don't think this game has trophies because it's not pulling up the menu. Let me go all the way out and see. Yeah, as far as I know, I don't see any trophies. So like I said, this is very early PS3. They didn't have trophies yet at the very start of PS3. I don't know when they instituted that, and it was probably several years into development of PlayStation 3. More probably when they started doing a lot more of the online stuff and trying to entice people to kind of compete with Xbox. I think that's why the trophies came about. Maybe they did achievements, so PlayStation had to do trophies. or vice versa, or maybe it both happened at the same time. I'd have to look into that. But anyway, so that's probably why this game doesn't have trophies. A lot of times they will put trophies on games like PS1 games, PS2 games. They'll remake the games with the trophies on them, but they didn't do that here. But you do get the rewind feature if you need help, if you keep falling or whatever. That's nice there. And you can also save at any time. Let's take a look at the settings, because I did not look at any of those. Those are pretty standard on this. Let's see. You can underscan. I don't know what that is. And I guess that's all it gives us for the controls. So nothing really, really great there. But you can do save anytime. This looks like it's auto saving or whatever when you're getting to certain points in the game. But yeah, that'll be it for us today. I may come back. I just started Death Stranding, so I might start that in the morning, or I might play Last of Us, because I need to get through that in this month of March. Tomorrow is Friday Night Frights. We're going to be playing Erica. I'm going to play through that. I looked it up. It's like a 2-3 hour game. So we're going to try to complete that. Come join me and try to help me make some choices. They happen fast, so we'll see if I can pause or something if you guys want to get in that and get interactive with that. It's a interactive thriller. So help me make some choices in that one to see what kind of ending we can get. So grab your friends, come on. And then tomorrow morning I might start Last of Us, just because it is Friday Night Frights. I know it's not Friday night, but it'll be Friday morning, start early. Last of Us horror game. The Last of Us season 2 is coming out on HBO in April, like 15th, something like that, whatever it is. And so in honor of that, to get excited for that, we're going to be playing through Last of Us. I watched the first season, and it's really close to the game. It's one of the better game series out there. They've been doing a lot better job with that. Halo's really good. You can watch that on Paramount Plus. Fallout, it was on Amazon, I think. It was really good as well. And then we got Last of Us. So I'd say out of those three, I think The Last of Us is the best. I really liked Halo, but I just think they didn't do as good of a job. Fallout's up there, but there was some stuff in Fallout that I didn't care for as much. Some of the stuff. Last of Us was like really good, really true to zombie horror, which I like, and really close, really true to the story as well. So where I think Fallout took a little more liberties, and kind of the same with Halo. It was like more of, this is the universe. We're going to make a show based on the universe of this and sprinkle some game stuff in there. Last of Us was literally like they took the script and just made a movie out of it, or a show out of it. So it was really good there. But anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Make sure to come on back and check us back for more here on Brothers Forge Gaming. You've been here with me, Mr. C, and I will see you next time.